Now on 18 Eyewitness News.
The closing of Votech Road has been delayed. Also, the preliminary hearing for Gary Sandscrow has been rescheduled. Plus, a letter goes out to floodway owners. All these stories and my latest weather forecast coming up.
Coverage you can count on. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello everybody, I'm Dustin Kopp in for Fred Dawkins. Here's some of the stories that we're working on for you on 18 Eyewitness News. The closing of the Votech Bridge just north of Deloge has been delayed. The bridge was originally scheduled to close this past Monday, but now is slated to close sometime next week. County Commissioner Patrick Mullins explains to 18 Eyewitness News why the delay occurred.
Contractor that was awarded the job, Pace Construction, their subcontractor is a company called Town & Country. They're also out of St. Louis. Town & Country does all the excavating, demolition, stuff like that. So they were hit with some wet weather, so they put them behind a couple days' work. So that's the sole reason why we were a week behind schedule.
Mullins expects the bridge to be closed about 180 days, but hopes that good weather will play in favor and have the bridge reopen before school starts next fall. And looking at your evening planner here in southeast Missouri, we'll see a partly cloudy sky at 7 p.m., 71 degrees. By 9, partly cloudy skies and 65, and midnight, mostly cloudy and 61. The preliminary hearing for 31-year-old Gary Sandscrow has been rescheduled for May 21st. Sandscrow is accused of fatally shooting Washington County Deputy Christopher Parsons last December. He has been charged with first-degree murder and armed criminal action. Sandscrow's original preliminary hearing was scheduled for Tuesday. The Marquand Zion Alumni Banquet is just around the corner. Former students, teachers, and staff are welcome to attend. Organizer Kathy Cook-Stroop says they will be celebrating the decades.
Our big theme is celebrating the decades. This is 85 years of graduating classes. We're just excited because we hope to have the new SAFE building, which will be our new gym, future gym. We hope it be done enough to have it open for viewing.
This year's banquet will be on Saturday, March 30th, with doors opening at 5:30 p.m. and the cost is just $10. For more information, contact Kathy Cook-Stroop at 573-783-3388. The Piedmont chapter of AARP will be celebrating their 40th birthday this Monday at the AARP building. Member Minnie May explains what their organization does.
It's a community service organization that helps the community. As a matter of fact, our motto is to serve, not to be served.
The event gets underway at 11 a.m. The original event for food stamps has been moved to May. When we come back, a letter goes out to floodway owners. That story coming up only on 18 Eyewitness News.
For 15 years, Heartland Furniture and Appliance has been the leader in price for Restonic bedding. Whirlpool built Crosley appliances, Frigidaire appliances, sofa sets, recliners, accent furniture, and White's metal detectors. Same-day delivery with no waiting. We are fast becoming this area's leader in the home furnishing and appliance business. Need a little cash? Payday loans are available in each store. We'd love to have you come see us at one of our 3 locations on both sides of Main Street in Piedmont, Business 60 in Dexter, and next to Current River Ford in Donovan. Heartland Furniture and Appliance, 223-3200.
Let it wash you this morning. Oh, the blood of Jesus shed for me. What a sacrifice that saved my life. With the blood, it is my victory.
How can heat also be cool? When it comes from targeted induction technology, which uses electromagnetic waves to quick heat your pan, boiling up to 40% faster, while the surface around it stays perfectly cool to the touch. It's faster, hotter, and, well, cooler.
Hi, Bob Seabaugh at Seabaugh Furniture and Appliance. Come and see this and other great features and benefits that will amaze you. Now on sale at Seabaugh Furniture and Appliance in downtown Fredericktown.
You're watching 18 Eyewitness News with Fred Dawkins and Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp. 18 Eyewitness News continues.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Memphis District has mailed notices to individuals who reside in or operate business in the Missouri Boot Hill floodway. This is so that the U.S. government can flood the area within the floodway if need be. Spokesperson Jim Pogue tells 18 Eyewitness News what the purpose of the letter is.
The purpose of the letter is just to make sure that we are clearly communicating to everyone that they are in a floodway, and if we did get into a natural disaster situation like we did in 2011, that it might become necessary for us to operate the floodway again.
Notices are sent annually and serve as just a reminder. Pogue said that if flooding would become necessary, then people living in the floodway would be alerted via notices and media. For more information, contact the Corps at 901-544-3005. The Poplar Bluff High School Beta Club spent Wednesday picking up trash along Highway 67. The group picked up trash along a 3.6-mile stretch of the highway. This is part of the Missouri Department of Transportation's Adopt a Highway program. The temporary restraining order against the Stoddard County License Office has been extended. In court this week, evidence was heard for about 2 hours in a case in which Eric Griffin sued Stoddard County License Office fee agent Elizabeth Rowland for regarding newly instituted policies by the Department of Revenue. The restraining order extends for an additional 10 days, which is the amount of time before the license office can issue a concealed carry endorsement once again. Scott County road crews will start this year's blacktop maintenance program on Monday. The commission said that they will determine what roads will need to be resurfaced, depending on how bad they are. The commission budgeted about $600,000 for this year. The county has 310 miles of roadway, which 170 of that being blacktop to maintain. When we come back, we'll have the latest Missouri state headlines. We'll be right back.
When someone comes in a Mineral Area's emergency department, our focus is giving them the best treatment in the quickest manner possible. We track every single patient, sending the doctors information before they even walk in the room. We have dedicated X-ray and CT equipment in our emergency department. We don't have to waste any time running all over the hospital. We know that minutes count in an emergency, and you can count on ER Plus at Mineral Area Regional Medical Center.
With extended hours, let the UPS store pack and ship your gifts.
Hi, I'm Steve from the UPS store in Farmington, Missouri. Me and my staff would like to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
A Southeast Missouri town has settled a lawsuit filed by the American Civil Liberties Union on behalf of a man who was ticketed for placing handbills on vehicles without a permit. The ACLU announced a settlement between Poplar Bluff and the local resident Brian Becker, who was cited for violating an ordinance forbidding the distribution of leaflets on vehicles without the owner's permission. Becker had opposed the $20 million bond initiative for sewer upgrades and voiced that opposition through the handbills in November. The city has rescinded the ordinance and, as part of the settlement, agreed not to reenact the measure and will drop all investigations against Becker. The Missouri Senate has passed a proposed 1-cent sales tax to fund state and local transportation projects. The tax would require approval by Missouri voters and go back on the statewide ballot after 10 years. Officials estimate that tax would generate nearly $8 billion over a decade, with 10% dedicated to local transportation needs. The mother of New York Cardinal Timothy Dolan says she is relieved her son wasn't chosen as Pope, even though she contends she would have been a better choice. Shirley Dolan woke at about 3 a.m. Wednesday and spent the day glued to the television awaiting the announcement of the new pope. Timothy Dolan grew up in Baldwin, Missouri, and now leads the New York Archdiocese. Neosho police say that a man is in critical condition after he was stabbed in the eye when he allegedly broke into another man's apartment. The resident of the apartment, 31-year-old Jeffrey Heathman, stabbed the man Wednesday. He says the 28-year-old suspect apparently intended to assault him. The suspect left after being stabbed through his eyeball with a steak knife, but he was found later after going to the hospital for treatment and then transferred to a Joplin hospital. The man was alert enough to be interviewed by police on Thursday. And when we come back, I'll have your latest weather forecast for 18 Eyewitness News in Southeast Missouri. We'll be right back.
Now, here's your Storm Tracker 18 weather forecast with Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp.
And welcome back. Looking at temperature here at the studio, we have a current temperature of 73 degrees under a partly sunny sky. It's not bad out there at all. It's been beautiful all day. Feels like 78.3 out there. Current dew point 47, 38% humidity in the southwest wind around 13 miles per hour. Area temperatures throughout the area, nice. 75 in Cape Girardeau, 71 in Fredericktown, St. Genevieve the same, 75 down in Poplar Bluff, and 71 right now in Van Buren. Here's some of our weather highlights for the weekend. Cloudy skies moving overnight. Beautiful weather today is not going to last long, unfortunately. Possible showers Saturday. Bulk of the moisture will be here on Sunday and lasting into Monday. And then we're unfortunately going to see some cooler temperatures. Forecast for your Saturday, we have that cold front that will push throughout the area, and that's going to give us some rain showers possible for your Saturday. We'll eventually see more rain showers on your Sunday throughout southeast Missouri. Evening planner, partly cloudy skies at 7 p.m., 71 degrees, partly cloudy at 9, 65, and then by 12 a.m., we're going to continue to see cloud increase, temperature of 61 degrees. Forecast for tonight, low around 50 degrees. Cloudy skies increasing throughout the evening hours. 49 in Festus, Potosi 48, 52 in Ellington, 49 in Van Buren, 52 in Piedmont, and 53 in Cape Girardeau. Then for tomorrow, plenty of clouds, unfortunately. 71 degrees for your daytime high. Let's try 51 degrees for your daytime high. Sorry about that. Too bad we didn't see the 71. 52 in Festus, 54 in St. Genevieve, 62 down in Van Buren, and 59 in Piedmont. The next several days look like this throughout southeast Missouri. Like I said, temperatures in the low to mid 50s for your highs on Saturday. Maybe a few showers. Main bulk of the rain on your Sunday, high of 45. Rain lingers on Monday, high of 52, back in the 40s Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we're back in the lower 50s Thursday and Friday. Looking at our weekend forecast once again, 55 or so on your Saturday. Clouds in the area with a few showers possible, low of 39. 45 on Sunday with a low of 38 and some showers in the area.
Your health is brought to you by Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy.
If you or a loved one has been implanted with a pelvic mesh, commonly called a bladder sling, you may be entitled to a significant cash award. Many women implanted with this device have suffered discomfort, excruciating pain, and even incontinence. The FDA has even warned that pelvic meshes may cause serious injuries, including pain, scarring, infection, incontinence, and discomfort. If you or a loved one has been implanted with a pelvic mesh,
call the Rely On Group at 800-796-6986.
Coming up in today's Your Life segment, we are introduced to a sports activity that both kids and parents can participate in. That's today in Your Life. There aren't too many sports activities in which kids and parents can compete together. But today, Dr. Bill Meyer introduces us to one you may have never heard of.
What on earth are they doing with those cups? It's called sport stacking, and although it may seem a little strange, it's gaining in popularity.
When our oldest came home from school with it and said it was sport stacking and they were going to stack cups, I didn't believe him.
Call it juggling for the hands or juggling for the eyes. And what they're trying to do is work an entire sequence of patterns in the fastest time possible without it making any mistakes.
And these kids are some of the best anywhere, coming out on top at the annual World Championships, where teams from Europe, Asia, and Australia go head-to-head. But this is one sport that can be a family affair.
We have a special division, a competition called doubles, where one person will be the right-hand side and the other will be the left-hand side. We always have a parent-child doubles competition.
They've seen us warm up. They know we're the team to beat. She always tries to lead, so it's, yeah. Gotta get her to follow.
My husband and I try to beat each other because the kids have gotten too fast for us.
Even though the kids take their stacking seriously, this activity has drawn many of these families closer together.
Just being able to travel and demonstrate at different PE conferences around the country, you know, traveling with the kids and getting away, it's been a lot of fun.
It's kind of a neat thing to see a family do. You know, so many times you see families going in opposite directions.
Teachers have embraced cup stacking as an activity beneficial for PE skills, as well as for math and even reading, because of the emphasis on patterns. But these families will tell you the best part is just having fun together.
I can teach them a lot of skills.
For Focus on the Family, I'm Dr. Bill Meyer.
For more information on life issues, relationships, and family, please visit our website, KDKZ18.com, and click on Focus on the Family link under the Lifestyles menu. Today's Plugged In movie review looks at the new comedy film, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Listen to me, Burt. Nobody likes you. Nobody will ever like you.
In the movie The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, magicians Burt and Anton have been friends and magical partners since they were kids.
Do you want to be my partner? More than anything.
Back then, they were just skinny, nerdy outcasts named Albert and Anthony. But with a little time, some magic tricks, a couple spangly suits, and quite a bit of hairspray, they worked themselves up to the big time and a permanent gig at a glitzy Las Vegas casino. Now, all these years later, however, the routine has gotten rote. Their bag of tricks are stale, and Burt seems more interested in winning over pretty audience members than wrangling with any new tricks. And unfortunately, the public's attention is a flighty thing.
This guy's a magician, he doesn't even have a costume.
When a new illusionist named Steve Gray hits the scene, he becomes the rage. His painful-looking sleep-on-the-bed-of-hot-coals stunts are grabbing the camera's eyes.
What you do is not magic.
It's natural for a dying leaf to be frightened by the autumn wind.
And they quickly grab Burt and Anton's job. The magic duo just needs something new, something special. They need to pull their friendship together, get back to their roots, and find a brand new dose of incredible. Unfortunately for the viewing public, this little comedy doesn't have a lot of incredible hidden up its sleeves. It packs some kitschy characters and a few fun moments, but its real laughs are rare and many are laced with sexual innuendo. Add in raw language and some surprisingly violent tricks, and I'm giving The Incredible Burt Wonderstone just 2 magic top hats out of 5 for family friendliness. For an in-depth review on this film or anything else at the box office, visit us at PluggedIn.com. Plugging you into the movies, I'm Cheryl Wilhelmy for Focus on the Family's Plugged In Movie Review.
For more valuable information on current movies, DVD releases, as well as music, games, and TV shows, please visit our website, KDKZ18.com, and click on the PluggedIn.com link.
And coming up in sports, the St. Louis Blues win Thursday night. Missouri beats Texas A&M, and former Rams running back Steven Jackson signs with another team.
Tips to make you money delivered daily. The totally free Money Talks newsletter. Sign up now and get my money makeover video, a $50 value, as my gift. MoneyTalksNews.com.
Attention, Accutane warning. If you have Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or inflammatory bowel disease, it may have been caused by the acne drug Accutane. Accutane victims have recently been awarded millions of dollars. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim.
Call the Rely On Group now to be connected with an experienced attorney. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we are successful.
Call the Rely On Group at 800-698-3105.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs. And they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
For more information, call
This is Sports Zone, only on 18 Eyewitness News.
Chris Stewart continued on his scoring tear, and rookie goalie Jake Allen picked up his first NHL shutout as the Blues beat the Phoenix Coyotes 3-0 Thursday night in St. Louis. Stewart scored 2 goals and netted an assist on Alex Steen's goal. Steen also assisted on both of Stewart's goals. Alex Orakai scored team-high 13 points on 6 of 7 shooting, leading 4 players in double figures as the 6th-seeded Missouri Tigers beat Texas A&M 62-50 to win its first ever SEC tournament game at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. Initial reports favored the Atlanta Falcons in signing free agent running back Steven Jackson. Those rumors cooled over the last 48 hours, with Green Bay appearing to be in the mix and the favorite. However, Jackson and the Falcons agreed to a 3-year, $12 million deal Thursday afternoon. Jackson had 1,042 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns with the Rams last season. It was his 8th straight season with more than 1,000 yards rushing, all with St. Louis. That's the day in sports. I'm Fred Dawkins Jr.
Thanks a lot, Fred Jr. Let's take a quick check at that forecast for the rest of this evening. We're going to be seeing partly cloudy skies tonight at 7, 71 degrees, 65 by 9. And by midnight, we're mostly cloudy and 61. Not a bad evening at all. Newswatch is next, and we'll see you back here tonight at 10 o'clock.
When you see news happening in your area, let us know about it. You can call our news department at 573-701-9590 or email us at news@DawkinsBroadcastGroup.com. Coming up tonight on KDKZ Channel 18.